In this tutorial, we are going to learn how to produce these objects in Inkscape 1.0 or in Inkscape in general. The first thing you have to do is to go to Object, Fill and Stroke, and this comes up because we want to have access to colors. Now you go to the circle tool, and then you go to Control, and then you draw a circle so that it's even. If you don't press Control, it can come as ellipse. We don't want that. Now what we want is that we want the fill to be a bit transparent, so you can go to the alpha channel here and then give it a bit of transparency. When it's up here, it's totally opaque, and then as you reduce it, you can see through. But because we'll be stacking circles on and we want to see what is under, it makes just the drawing easier. Now we have our circle. We go to Edit, and then we duplicate another to get another circle. We can give it a different color. The next thing we would do is let me give it, I think my colors are just not too strong. Yes, okay, so it's visible for everyone, for you to see. Now the next thing is we pick our duplicated circle, and then we move it so that what we want is that we want the edge of this circle, the second circle, to touch the center of the first circle. Now if you are having difficulty doing that, you go here, and then what you need to do is enabling the snapping tool. So you come here and press, and you enable snapping tool, and then enable snap bounding boxes, because we want the bounding box to coincide with this, of the yellow one to coincide with this one, and also enable snap to edges of bounding boxes. Now you come here and enable the snap node path and handles. Oh no, we don't need this. We don't need. What you need to enable is snap other points, center, guide origins, and then under that you also choose snap an items rotation center, because the rotation center of this is this. Now what's the next step we want is that we are going to rotate this circle 60 degrees so that the center of the circle comes here. But for us to do, where is our pivot point? We want to rotate it at this point. So what we have to do is to look for the center here and move it here so that we can rotate it around. So first we go here, as this is selected with this handle, go select it again. This 1, 2 to get this handle, and then you see this small plus here. You move this plus here to the center of the first circle so that we are going to rotate. Now after that, we go to Object, Transform. This pops up, and then since we are going to rotate 60 degrees, you put, first of all, if this is not in rotation, we have movement, scale, but the important thing we need here is rotation. So go to rotation and then put the angle you want. We want 60 degrees, and then I'm going to rotate in counterclockwise. So you choose this. If you can also rotate clockwise, I chose counterclockwise. Now you go to, don't forget, you go to apply. I don't know whether I did a duplicate. We need a duplicate of this because this circle remains. Let's go to edit, duplicate. Yes, let's give it a different color, and then we do apply, it rotates it, and you see the center of this circle is lying on these two intersections. And then we go again, we give this, we duplicate again, edit, duplicate. Now we rotate this one also 60 degrees, so we just do apply, we give it a different color, we go on again, we go to edit, duplicate, we apply, change color, we do again, edit, duplicate, we apply, we change color. We are on our fifth circle. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the last circle, and then we are done with it. So we duplicate this again, edit, duplicate, and then we apply. So now I don't know whether you can see, if you look closely, we have already our design. This here is this. Now what we have to do is we select everything and go to path, combine. So you can see now it's clearly what we are going for. Now what we need to do is to eliminate these parts so that we can get this. We draw a rectangle over what we have, and then we have to put this rectangle, let's give it a different color, the rectangle. We have to put the rectangle under. Now we put the rectangle to the bottom of the what we've drawn. So we go here and lower it here. Now we select both what we drew and the rectangle by going to Shift, and we select both, and then after we go to path, division. Now everything is cut nicely. We have separate parts that we can color, we can do things, but still we have to remove things. So you click on the right hand side. Now first select the big rectangle you put on, and then you go to delete on your keyboard and you delete it. You continue doing the same with what we don't need, because the first object we want to do is this. So you go round, you select it, you select what you don't need and you delete. You select what you don't need, you delete. We select what we don't need, we delete. We select what we don't need, and then we delete. We select with the left mouse click, like you select anything, you delete. You select what we don't need, and then we delete. So now we are left with this. With this we can go through this and color, give them whichever color we want. So you can go on and select this and give it any color you would want. For example, if you want blue, you can go through them. And then give them any color you want. You can put gradients in as you wish. I'm just selecting colors in random actually. And in the same lights you can come here and give these different colors. So this is how you can also select the inner ones and give them any color you prefer, you would want them to have. Oops, maybe we gave it to distinguish it a bit. Oh, I think maybe give it this color. So that's how you can do it. Now this, if after you finish this, you can select all of this and go to object group. Now it's a group. So this is what we have done, which is similar to this. In case you would prefer this one, all you have to do is you go on and ungroup them, or you don't group them before. This I grouped because I wanted to show you. Now let's go to object ungroup. So we have the thing again, and then you can just go through this as I did with the others. You select this, you select these ones, and you select, and then you delete with your delete key on your keyboard. Left click, and then you delete, left click, and then you delete. So now we've produced this. In case you prefer this one in the same way, you go round, select, delete, select, left click, delete, left click with your mouse, delete, left click with your mouse, delete, left click with your mouse, delete, and left click with your mouse and delete, and you are left with this. Thank you for watching. Please help me by subscribing to my channel. Thank you. Bye.